Hi everybody, just these cheetahs need your help. 100 years ago there were 100,000 cheetahs over the world. Now there are only 7,000. So now 93% of cheetahs decreased, population decreased 93% during last 100 years. These wild cheetahs, they're here just because their mother was killed, and the cheetahs wouldn't survive in the wild just because they were too small, 2 months. This is, by the way, their mother. Yeah, it was a new mother. And the problem is that the cheetahs were allowed to touch people, so people were played with that. It is really one of the best experience I ever had. It's really was amazing. These nice wild animals can touch people, and no ever single incidents ever happened. And one day, a representative of law came here and said, "We will kill your cheetahs just because you do not follow the rules." These two cheetahs, you see one here and one is nearby the tree, should be killed very soon if the highest court will accept this. What I ask for you, of course, we're unable to change the court decision, but if you have some lawyers, if you have some guys in government who can possibly help, these nice people will be very thankful, and you can save life of these cheetahs. By the way, it's forbidden to multiply cheetahs when they are not in the wild. So if farmers kill mother of cheetahs and small kids, so kids unable to have their own kids, just because by the law. So typically Namibian law, and by the way, it's 50% of cheetahs population is in Namibia. So as I said, there were 100,000 cheetahs 100 years ago. Now it's only 7,000, and of these 7,000, more than half of them are in Namibia, and this is happening in Namibia. So these cheetahs never hurt any person, but they plan to be killed very soon just because they were allowed to touch people. So if you write, I don't know, comments, and if you send this video to some responsible people, maybe we can stop this stupid law system. So you see, Namibia has more than 50% of cheetahs population over the world, and these stupid laws, so every people who provide them place where they can live, where they can get fresh food. As you know, cheetahs never eat that bad food as lions or leopards. Cheetahs need only fresh food, so they only eat food that they kill by themselves, or it was the day that the food is like meat is very, very fresh. For example, lions or hyenas or leopards, they can eat food that is like 3 days old or older. So cheetahs always prefer fresh food. So really, cheetahs are in best conditions. I saw them many times, and believe me, I travel over 100 countries, and only one place where I came back 3 times. Only one place where I came back 3 times. It's here, just because of these nice, best animals that could be killed without your help. So let's do our best, because the people in law, they're afraid of lots of voices. They do not prefer to have these newspapers, and if you do something very noisy, possibly we can change this situation and save at least these two cheetahs. And of course, my opinion, if cheetahs are not in the wild, they still should have kids. But in Namibia, it's forbidden. It's stupid law, but it still exists. If you go to other countries around, there are no stupid laws like that, and no wild cheetahs as much as here. So help these guys. I will put all details below under the video. So just put all your power to save these nice animals. So these animals feel huge pleasure touching people and playing with them. And believe me, it's one of the world's best experience that you're unable to buy for any money, to touch live cheetahs and touch cheetahs that really enjoy you. These wild cats are really perfect. And let's stop this stupid court process and let cheetahs survive. They never hurt any person. Can you imagine the population of cheetahs decreased 93% and still human, because by the way the population mostly decreased by human because farmers kill cheetahs, because cheetahs hunt their animals. So the 93% of population destroyed, and still if cheetahs would like to have kids, people should manage it. Can you imagine? And still people killing cheetahs just because of the law. So people kill cheetahs because of the law, and people prevent cheetahs from increasing their population. And we see the situation, so maybe somebody is totally interested of decreasing population of cheetahs over the world. Thank you for your attention, and many people, or maybe at least these people, await of your noise and of your help. So be noisy and provide as much help as you can. Just thank you. I will put all details under the video. I just double checked again, so only abroad people can help it. So in Namibia there are some interests, and so guys waiting help from abroad. If you're in like any association, I don't know, animal protectors, I don't know, I will write to many places. So please help saving cheetahs, because we save these cheetahs, we save others. If they kill these cheetahs, of course it will be also much easier to them to destroy, eliminate others. These nice animals, you know, it's rare place in the world, maybe possibly one place in the world where you can play like that, and you could play earlier, but of course maybe it's forbidden to play with them. Okay, why you need to kill cheetahs? They didn't hurt any animal. So we wait for the help from abroad. These people wait for that, and all details are below. Thank you for your help. Cheetahs will be thankful. Believe me, it's when you touch cheetahs and see this noise, this voice, it's one of the best voice in the world. Believe me, it's really one of the best things that you can ever hear. So save cheetahs and come here. Believe me, it will be one of the most amazing moments in your life. You see, you can play with lions, you can play with crocodiles, alligators, hyenas, rhinos, but if you play with cheetahs, by Namibian law you need to kill them. We need to stop this. We need your help. So these ladies will die without your help.